Welcome to the
Let's go.
Ballistic Podcast. Where we go ballistic talking about sports. My name is Ken.
Hey, it's your boy Kim Boy.
Don't forget about your microphone. I know you.
Big Kyrie over here, my bad.
But
Trying to show that off.
Hey,
yes, sir.
see that shit now.
It's been a very, very good week. I apologize that we didn't upload. What was that, Monday? Eric was out of town. Eric went to Houston, enjoyed himself. How was your trip, Eric?
It started off a little messed up, bruh. You know, I've been in Houston like 3-4 times already, but that one was, bruh, somebody broke into the rental. Damn. Busted them rental out. First night we went out.
Damn.
When we first got there, Airbnb canceled on this, but we ended up having a good time, man. Shout out to Houston. I love it out there.
Yeah, I always want to go for the food. Every time you get on Instagram and the food places like the bomb ass food, it's always Houston.
No, hold on. Before we get into that, bruh. Bruh, Standard Bar, bruh. I don't know who the chef was, bruh. That boy deserve 100 M's. I swear to God.
Is that when you had that fish and grits?
Bruh, he put his foot in them grits. I was about to order just a whole bowl of grits, bruh.
Damn.
Eric was uploading. Bro, Eric was uploading some food this weekend, boy.
Bruh, I don't even like cheese in my grits, but it had cheese in it. I'm like, bruh, I don't even care for the catfish. These grits hitting, dog. These grits hitting.
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Glad you had fun in your trip. Yep. So it was divisional round of the playoffs.
Definitely.
We're gonna go around right quick before we get into the game. The Jaguars ended up playing Kansas City. The Jaguars did lose. The second game was the Giants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Giants and the Eagles. The Giants got absolutely fucked.
Got their ass whooped.
Then our Sunday games came. The Bengals put the absolute smackdown on the Bills. I don't know what was wrong with the Bills.
I told y'all what's the problem. The one where it's 17. The one where it's 17 the problem.
And then the last game was the Cowboys and the 49ers. Very, very close game to the end. I don't know what the fuck that play was they ran at the end of the game. That shit was...
You threw it short. Like
2 years in a row, they done came down to this clock management last play call. Because last year, Dak ran it up the middle.
It was abysmal.
Didn't even try to go out of bounds.
I don't know what that. They had Zeke lined up under center. It was disgusting. That play was stupid. It was stupid. That play was just disgusting. But we're gonna start off with the first game. Our Jacksonville Jaguars played the Kansas City Chiefs, 20-27.
Lost by 8 fucking points.
Tough.
No, 7 points.
7 points. I watched. The next day I woke up. I watched the highlights maybe 2-3 times. Just to like see like what went wrong.
Yeah.
And when we talked about it before, when we talked about it before, it was more so when we said that what their game plan was, what they needed to do, what needed to happen.
Yeah.
And the Jags just didn't execute. I don't think
a lot of plays on the field.
They left a lot of plays on the field. The offense was. It wasn't like the Jags were moving the ball, but it was more everything was dink and dunk.
That's they could have all those screens. I'm like, bro,
everything was dink and dunk.
Come on, Trevor. Not even Trevor, because I know it's the
throw
play call.
that shit.
Yeah, throw it, man. This way he's supposed to be trying to cut their head off.
It was after was it the very first drive or the second drive? They only did that one deep bomb to Christian Kirk that he dropped, and after that, it was like no more. Man,
if you would have caught that in stride, boy, that was a touchdown.
It was no more deep plays.
Nah.
After that, I don't know what happened, and then I kept asking. I'm like, bro, what happened to Travis Etienne? Like, why was he not in? They kept putting other bro 28.
Hasty.
Yeah. He kept. Yeah. I was like, bro, Etienne ain't like he having a bad game. He was running every time I see him get the ball.
He was toting that.
He
was the X factor. He was gonna have to be the X factor.
I think.
And I don't know what happened.
Was just hurting because of the cold. Probably.
I'm like, because during the second half, it was more Hasty than it was Etienne. I was like, bro, I kept saying it too. I'm like, bro, why this nigga not getting off the field,
bro?
Like,
if I'm a coach and we losing. And it's so like from that last game, shit, we just gonna have to go out hurt. Get your ass out.
I'm talking about, and usually like I understand like, okay, he got in on the first down, but it was like he was staying out there first, second, and third. I'm like, nah, this nigga must be hurt. I kept saying, I'm like, bro, he toting that, but every time he get it, he's sliding.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on? And I guess they really didn't. I don't think they got into it at all about why he wasn't getting the snaps, which I was confused by. It just I don't really know.
They were worried about Chris Jones. That's why they was doing those dink and dives, because they didn't think that Trevor was gonna have enough time in that pocket.
Yeah, I mean, he got hit a few, but it wasn't like they wasn't really like.
I think they should have. Even though I ain't watch it, I started watching the second half. But if that was the case, I would say let Trevor use his legs more, bro. Like you got to tell him to step up. We know Jones and Clark is coming.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's a given.
Their chances were more so when Mahomes got hurt.
Yeah,
that's when the turnaround was supposed to be.
But
if we would have got that, I think if we would have got that turnover, that shit would have been.
I don't know who the DC is.
That's Mike Caldwell.
Mike Caldwell,
yeah. Bro. Okay, he should have dialed that blitz up, bro. They weren't blitzing. I kept, and I'm sitting here. I'm like, bro, are they scared they're gonna get hit over the top? Because Mahomes don't throw it over the top no more. If you've watched Mahomes this season, nothing has been over the top.
Man. If it's
intermediate.
No, that's true. That's true. If it's deep, it's gonna probably go to Kelsey.
That or sometimes Juju get the deep balls.
You got Scantlin. Scantlin though, he's a burner.
Most of his plays this year, nothing has been the Tyreek Hill get killed over the top.
Yeah,
and that's usually what teams are more concerned with. But there is no Tyreek Hill.
I mean, right, they held him from under 200 yards passing. Yeah. I know what he missed the series or
he missed that 98-yard drive, so that
was it.
Yeah, that was it.
So he played the majority of the game.
Right,
all right, so they held him in check from my perspective. He didn't throw over 200.
No, it was there for them to win. It
was there for them to win for sure.
It was more so of, like I said, I just kept saying, I was like, bro, he's hurt. Why are they not blitzing? He's having too much time.
Exactly.
He's getting way too much time, and then the zone is just weak. I don't know what that zone was.
Weak.
Nah, I was because I was in the mall, but I had it streaming from my phone. Yeah. And that first drive, when Kelsey scored that first touchdown, I'm like, bro, how is he untouched? Right there at the goal line?
Only time I seen Jenkins on him, I kept that first half. I kept counting. I'm like, bro, Jenkins not really sitting on him like that. They keep getting this one-on-one with this linebacker, bro. Or they thinking that he gonna get help over the top, like he's supposed to drop down on that zone, but he's not coming down on the zone, or he's not coming down fast enough on that zone. And Kelsey, literally everything was Kelsey catch it and he getting hit. I get it. Like
nigga had them 7 catches in like the first quarter.
They're more concerned of like run after the catch. But he was killing them because every catch he made was a first down, and it's like
I ain't worried about running nothing. You just swung to the ball. That's it. Stop him from getting there.
And it was that zone was weak, bro.
It was weak.
It was weak in the Chargers game. Right, at the Chargers game, I'm like, bro, if we're going to see the Chiefs and we got Gerald Everett killing us, man, Kelsey finna have his way.
Crazy.
He finna go out there and have his way.
He did. What he had? 2 touchdowns?
14 catches.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Yeah, went crazy.
14 catches, 98 yards.
And then y'all let Chad Henne.
Yeah, but only thing about that is
come on, y'all let that man drive on the field.
The only thing I think about that is like Chad Henne was like to me, Andy Reid put his quarterbacks in the best situations to where they're not like
I
flustered.
Think Henne's a good dude because he used to be in Jack. Yeah. I think he's
Henne's
good.
That's why I said he's poised. Man. Like he a veteran now. Now when he was with the Dolphins, it was different.
He is a veteran, but bro, it's Chad Henne.
Yeah,
the second string quarterback. Why y'all not attacking him?
Yeah, and for him to go 98 yards.
Like, and then I low-key thought that's when I thought the game was gonna flip because that's when they got that punt and they were like on the 2. And I was like, oh yeah, Jazz.
I was like, man, we finna send some blitz.
Yeah,
we finna get this turnover.
I said they finna flip the field, and
man, they let that man drive all the way down the field.
And I just don't know. Caldwell got to explain it to me. In the after Mahomes got hurt and was limping, they only blitzed on 32% of the plays after that. So I don't know what.
I'm gonna have to go back and look in depth. At the whole game,
yeah,
I'm gonna have to go back and look at the whole game.
You'll see, because bro, like when Mahomes got injured, when he wanted to get back in, like he went back in for the next play, bro, he barely could get the handoff.
Yeah, he was hopping. He was
literally hopping.
I do remember saying
that, bro. Just imagine if he's standing in the pocket trying to throw the ball. Y'all need to be crashing on him.
But after that, it was a bunch of
that shit was.
It was a bunch of shotgun formation. Him getting it off quick. I mean, he couldn't do his normal, extend plays, but he was still killing them with it. But I think Andy Reid is just such a good coach. He puts him in the best position.
Yeah,
where it was just
he was dialing up perfect plays.
He was dialing them bitches up, bro. It was crazy. I was, and then I don't know. I say this time and time again. I love Trevor Lawrence. I love what he's going to become. I love what he is now, but I know he's gonna get better. But bro, this ain't college, bro. Like you gotta stop. Look, like everything's not about the big plays, bro. Just take what they give you. Even though at first them screens was bullshit, I ain't gonna lie. They should have been running more intermediate stuff.
Yeah.
But more of the time,
should have went back to like them crossing routes they were doing against Tennessee.
That last That very last drive pissed me off.
Well,
Because he had no business throwing that. He had no business.
I'm like, bro, why?
The running back was wide open.
Even if the way he threw that bit, it's like, bro, you have to
throw it. He
threw
threw
to
it
your
short.
receiver or overthrow him.
Bro, he threw that short. Shit like Blake Bortles did.
Yeah, because I'm like, bro, I'm like, bro, he caught that one handed.
Yeah, it was short, and then and if he threw, I think if he threw a little more, because that was the safety that caught that pick, right? I think if he threw a little more,
it was a corner.
It was a cornerback.
It was a corner.
Okay,
but it was. Who was out there? It was Marvin. Was that Marvin?
I think that was Marvin Jones. Yeah.
He had a step on him, but the way he threw it
too short.
Yeah. You let the DB get up there, and just catch that bit in one hand. I'm like, man, come on, you gotta put something.
But the running back was wide. He was wide. I was like, bro, why he ain't just hit the ring?
He let his head get to him.
Time wasn't expiring. Time wasn't. We had time.
It wasn't, but it was probably more the fact, like, damn, bro, we're away. It's crunch time. We don't have the fancy with us. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I said. That's that college instinct. Yeah. He think he got to have the big plays, but this ain't college, bro. That, and college, you can give your.
In college, he was deep balling the whole damn game.
That's what I said. In college, it's more easy. You get those one-on-one matchups. Yeah. 9 times out of 10, your wide receiver finna shit on whoever the corner is, unless it's like a locked corner. But even when it's locked corners in college, bro, the receiver's just so much better. It's always like a jump ball, and then they get shitted on, and it's just that big play all the time. But in the NFL, it's different, bro. You can't be wild, you can't be doing that shit, bro.
Everybody out here. That guy,
everybody, like, you can't do that. Like, and I seen it. Once he threw it up, I said, "Oh my god!" I seen it, bro. I said, "Bro, why?" I said, "The running back." I'm like, "Bro, the running back is wide the fuck open. Like, just take what they give you, bro." And he could have probably ran out of bounds, bro. You get up, you know what I'm saying? You ain't. I think it's just the flow. I think, like you said, being away, the game on the line. You want to make that big splash play for the team to rejuvenate him, to give him that juice. And I think that's something he'll learn going forward, bro. Like that veteran quarterback boys, like, you know, it ain't always about the big plays.
I'm not gonna lie. After that Agnew fumble, bro, it just Trevor's like at the life was sucked out of him, bro.
Yeah,
he was
just like ground. And I felt, you know, it's crazy. I felt so bad because literally, when they played the Chargers, I kept saying, I was like, bro, they should like try Agnew like Tyreek Hill, like let him run some routes, see if he can do it. Then that bitch did that. I was like, I see why.
He can do it.
You right. He can, but I wouldn't have had him in that red zone. I wouldn't have
red zone.
I easily would have been.
And you know that's M territory. And plus, you know that field condensed.
That's why I would have Hasty doing what he do.
Yeah.
Or Travis.
I seen Agnew, and once he fumbled that bitch, I said, oh.
Man, Trevor ran that bit and ran over the line. I said, "Oh yeah, we finna score."
Definitely. I'm thinking the same thing. I'm like, we driving.
Took off.
It was really the way he Agnew caught that bit though. Like he caught it wild, and it's like he tried to like
do too much. He tried to do a football. He tried to do a football. Yeah, he tried to do a football.
Instead of, I really wish he would have just sat down and caught that bit and just take the tackle, bro, because you had the first down.
Anyways, bro, and that's what KC did to them the entire night too. Everything was intermediate. Get the ball, fall down. Yep. That's all they did was get the ball and fall on the ground, bro.
Damn, bro.
Wasn't no extra shit. It wasn't no. They didn't do nothing special. You know,
the only exciting play, to be honest, of that game, bro, was when I think it was number 10. Like he was about to get stopped. Yeah, like he was about to get stopped in the backfield, and they had the left side of the field.
Man, everybody was talking about that. I'm like, bro. Tyson walked him down, bro. He wasn't burning nothing.
Pacheco, that nigga called speed though.
Man, Tyson's gonna walk him down, bro. I don't care.
That nigga called
Everybody
speed.
on Twitter was talking about. I got so tired of seeing that clip, bro.
Is that the one where they needed that stop?
Yes, bro. And he got off. Yeah. I think it was like third down. It was like third.
It's just like they, it was like they shifted in and then he just bounced that bit.
Bro, that's all. He hit the middle.
Yeah.
All his blockers was in the way, so he just bounced that bit out. I ain't
gonna lie. He was driving that bit, but I'm like, boy, Tyson
hard runner, bro.
I'm like,
bro. Have you seen him run that?
Yeah. He run. I could tell you ran track the way he run.
Bro, Pacheco was
that nigga
hard
hit the nitrous.
And the fact that they gave that nigga number 10 a little disrespect.
I just don't like it, bro.
That is
because I feel like, oh, y'all saying Tyson fast, bro. Don't I like Tyson?
I'm walking that.
I'm talking to them on Twitter, bro. Stop talking about my Jazz, bro. We was gonna walk that shit down.
It was a very, very. The Jags had it. It was a lot of like looking at it.
Yeah.
It kind of made me upset. Like,
you can see where we need to improve on.
Yeah.
We just like 2-3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's it. We need another corner. We need a pass rusher.
Man, we need a nickel.
I mean, I'll take another corner on the other side of Tyson. We can get Jalen back.
I would, but my biggest thing for the Jazz, they need a linebacker bad, bro.
But my thing is,
we got the linebackers.
They need
bro.
a linebacker.
We got the linebacker. It's the defense that we're running.
I just think now it's just
we need to switch up back up to a 4-3.
It's just so I know it's a dime a dozen when it comes to linebackers that are like good at coverage. I don't expect you to have a coverage line. Like, it's hard to have a coverage linebacker. To have a linebacker who you could constantly just say, hey, bro,
you need a Fred Warner out there,
boy, that play
he was out there covering CD.
Boy, that play he made, boy, on CD in the middle of the field.
Yeah.
Bruh, did y'all see how fast he recovered? I said, boy, this nigga need to play DB. Boy, this nigga fast as cause he had him beat, but Dak did kind of underthrow the ball if he gave him a little bit more leeway. But Warner was still there, bro. Yeah. He was hawking him. I said, boy, he quick as hell.
Warner
bro.
Tough. He tough.
Yeah, that's tough linebacker. I said, bro, he tough. Definitely tough. But it's hard. I know it come a dime a dozen to find a coverage linebacker, bro. But they need somebody who can, like, when they get in a situation, like, especially if you're not going, like I said, bro, put Jenkins on Kelsey the game, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they really should have had somebody manned up on him and somebody inspired him.
But that's why I said about the zone. If you gonna run the zone, bro, don't give a fuck about you running the zone, bro. But keep somebody on him at all times, bro.
So they should have got to. That's why they should have ran three safeties and had Winger and Jenkins in the box, and Jenkins on him.
All he did was sit in the soft
bro,
spot.
And he catching him over the middle. I'm like, bro,
There's nobody in the middle.
Where is the jersey?
He caught that bit and fell down and laid down. Every time he caught that bit, he laid down on the ground. And I was like, he killed him because every time he catch that bitch, it's a first down, 13-yard gain. Every
34-year-old tight end
killing him, bro.
Having his
killing him, bro.
That shit crazy.
It was. Jazz gonna be back though. They got like I said, to me, I know I'm not like I said, I say this all the time. They my second team, but me being like a outside fan looking in, to me they overachieved, and I'm proud of them because they show like, all right, nigga, we belong. And next year we get Calvin Ridley. I don't know what they're gonna do in the draft. There's a lot of good linebackers coming out in the free agency. I don't know what their cap space is looking like.
I don't know what it's looking like.
But
I don't even think we're gonna take no linebacker.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't. I'm just saying I don't know like. But if you look at, I don't know what their actual like offensive, another guard maybe.
We might need another offensive lineman.
They said we got to figure out what we're gonna do with Cam Robinson.
Yeah.
And a lot of those defensive pieces are leaving. But from the end of that game, I heard a lot of them saying like they want to come back. Man, they want to work something out.
They asked Ingram if he wanted to come back. He said, "Man, he loved his team. He want to come back."
Yeah, because they rejuvenated his career. Yeah. They rejuvenated his career, and I know he happy in the chemistry he had with Trevor, bro. That safety valve, bro. Your tight end now, bro, is always your safety valve, bro.
Oh yeah,
like bro, it's a tight end league, bro. Everybody want to be that next Kelsey, that Kittle.
Yep.
You want, those are the type of tight ends you want. Dan Waller had a down year, and from the looks of reports, it looked like the Raiders about to fucking revamp it. They talking about they might trade Renfro and Waller this upcoming offseason. So, but they were gonna trade Waller in the season to Green Bay. I wasn't
big on Waller because he had one.
Waller was gonna go to Green Bay
for Devontae.
No, they was going. Yes, it was for Devontae, and then when he was hurt. He was hurt, and then before he came back, Green Bay was in talks to get him because remember they kept trying to get a receiver because they didn't like the Watson kid at the time.
Because he was dropping them damn passes.
and then I don't know if Waller's like not happy with the Raiders or whatever the case, but now he's not like the primary target like he was last year. Last year it was all Waller.
Yeah.
Then you hit Renfro on like the underneaths and shit like that. Waller hit them post routes. It was money every time. But now he wasn't like the pivotal focus. So I think that might be like. He might pull like a Stephon Diggs, once Adam Thielen went off, it was like, all right, Stephon, we'll see you when we see you.
Yeah.
He went to Buffalo, started turning up. So I feel like wherever Waller go, he gonna be a good pickup for a team, bro. Nigga like what 6'9"? That nigga is huge, bro. He is huge,
tall,
bro. He got hands like a receiver.
He run a 4.3.
And I was gonna say, and he run like a receiver. Shit.
Like he's ridiculous, bro. But those are tight ends you want. But the Jags played a good game. They'll be back next year. They get another corner. It's up.
Ramsey.
You get
Ramsey, go ahead and come back, bro.
You get Calvin Ridley. I mean, I think Calvin, bro.
But that's gonna turn the city up, bro.
Trevor should make at least make the Pro Bowl next year.
Shit.
At least Jacksonville players don't get bro.
How we had a leading tackler in the NFL 2 years in a row and he didn't even make it to the Pro Bowl.
Our greatest player, Fred Taylor, only made the Pro Bowl
one time.
That's
bro.
crazy. They don't give Jacksonville no respect.
They don't
respect.
They don't like.
It's not enough respect.
They don't like. Yeah, they don't like this city. I don't
understand, bro.
Ever since we hosted that Super Bowl, bro, they said we hosted the worst Super Bowl in history.
Oh, what? For real?
Yeah.
That Super Bowl was turned, bro.
They said they said like the outside, everything outside, like there was nothing really to do. Like,
I'm about to say because I was a jit, bro. I was 9 years old.
Bro, I was young too, bro.
They say everything outside was just boring. They said we hosted one of the worst Super Bowls because there was nothing like around.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
You had the fucking landing.
Was the landing turned at that time? We was
back in the G, the landing had everything, bro. It had all the food, all the little stores in there, all that shit, and that was a spot for everything. But as time went on, that shit just started.
Yeah, when we got older, I may have been to the landing like a handful of times before they demolished that bitch.
Right when we got out of high school, that's when we started going.
And
but it wasn't really no reason for no kid to go there.
I just started going for coastal cookies.
Our parents.
I started going for coastal cookies. That's the only reason.
Or they doing like a Christmas special or some shit like that. Other than that, man.
Kenneth's ex-girlfriend, her daddy ran that Tostitos shop in there, so we went in there for like prom and shit like that.
Oh,
so that too, but that was really like only times we really went in that bit. But the landing was I started going when I got older though, when they started doing like the fireworks.
Oh yeah,
shit like that. But I never went. What was that club that was in there? I never went to
Mavericks.
Never went to Mavericks.
You never been to Mavericks?
You never went to Mavericks, bro?
Never went to Mavericks.
Boy, you missed out, boy.
Bro, you never went?
Never been to Mavericks, bro.
Bro, we used to be in that bit every week.
Not one time have I ever went in Mavericks.
Was this? When did you move down to South Florida?
2017.
Damn, you wasn't in Mavericks with us?
I was not in Mavericks,
bro. I'm talking about.
I forgot your ass ain't
you.
I was not.
I remember giving my college ID to get in for 5, but we in that bitch. I done been kicked out and all.
When I moved back, that's when like Mavericks is coming to an end. Like when I moved back,
they had that big ass brawl.
When I moved back,
Marshall came and shut that bit down.
When I moved back, that's when Mavericks is coming to an end. Like it was like maybe like literally 3 or 4 more weekends, and then like they was like that bitch was over with. They was like this the last. Like shit at Mavericks, like Mavericks was over. I think like somebody had got hit in the head with a ball or some shit. Or
they was in that brawling.
I never forget that.
They got that. Damn, Mavericks was big.
They had 2 stores.
Yeah, that's what I heard, but I never went.
That's where all the concerts was at.
I seen Gunna in there. Gunna came and performed in there, bro. I seen Gunna in Mavericks.
They done had so many artists in that bit.
That's crazy. Damn. Yeah, but I missed out. But hopefully they do. I mean, I said it before, bro. Shad Khan done came in. I think we got a good owner, somebody who's willing to put the money into the city. And he realizes that the potential of what he can do, how much money he can make. And I think all NFL owners realize that. We talked about that the last one. Like, bro, you just buy the land. You buy the land around your stadium, bro. It's your stadium. Buy the land around that, and do something with it, bro. Yeah. And everything that coming in, bro, come to your pocket. So it ain't like you know what I'm saying? Even if you let somebody renovate it or like, get in on that bit, it's still coming to your pocket. So. Definitely. And I think they all realize that. I don't know what they're gonna do with the land. Did they ever talk? When they talking about a water park or something?
They said something about a water park. Then they said something about like a museum or some shit.
We don't need no.
To be honest, I really.
The Mosh is right down the street.
Exactly. But I really wish they would have just renovated that bitch, bro.
Yeah.
The land.
Like, yes.
Just kept it and just
renovated that bitch, make that bit more modern.
Yeah, because that bit was a little. That bit was a little outdated.
And then open up the places for rent and have businesses in there. We should have. That's the number one tourist spot when they come to Jacksonville. They should have had a Jaguar store in that.
For sure, an apparel shop.
You know what I'm saying? With all the Jaguar gear.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
A clothing store for women, clothing store for men.
They had a sneaker store in there. They had Final Lap.
Because when I was down south and I used to go to the games down there, like they have it in the stadium, like the shop that sell. The Jags got that too, though.
Yeah. It's all around.
It's all around the stadium.
But it's multiple, right?
Yeah, it's multiple.
Yeah, it's like little pop-up shops.
That's all it is. Okay, but I'm saying like an actual store.
That's what I'm saying. No, and down there in Hard Rock, bro, they got like a whole.
We ain't got
that big crazy. They got the orange jerseys.
I was say
they got the throwback. We
had some with some exclusives.
They got like.
That's what I'm saying. A little store with exclusive jerseys.
I'm talking about. That bit was crazy, bro. Whenever they gave me that tour, that bit was crazy, bro. That was the coolest shit I ever been a part of in my life. They let you go on the field, all kind of shit. That shit was crazy. But now they just gotta turn the city back up, bro. But Shad Khan seemed like he willing to put the money in. He
pay that man Jalen, Sean. Pay him.
I mean, he gotta pay him.
Shad ain't by the team when Jalen left, right?
He was already. He was a part.
Yeah, he was here. But Shy been here since like 2011.
Yeah,
Damn.
I ain't Wayne Weaver.
I remember Wayne Weaver sold the team.
Yeah, he sold it right to Shy. Yeah.
But Shy was sitting in the shadows for a minute though.
But it's because he don't know shit about football.
That's what I'm saying. He was in the shadows for a long. I remember when he first bought the team. Everybody was like he don't never show. Yeah, he don't never show himself. Like everybody was like. And then I finally seen him. I'm like, dang, he like the dude off the Pringle can.
Yeah, he came out with a little mustache.
I said, yeah, but he like the. But they say he love yacht parties. They say he be turned.
It's really his son though. Like
his son do the AEW.
Do more to what I'm saying.
He started that.
Shit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had the AEW. The AEW thing be turned. I said, we be getting a little wrestling thing starting off in Jacksonville. Even though I never been to a show, I still gotta go. That was raw.
Pat McAfee had talked about that about the AEW by his son, like
the wrestling shit.
Yeah,
Tony Khan.
Yeah. I think I remember watching the show.
His other son, a WWE executive. He's like, he's like right up there with Triple H.
Didn't they just sell like the WWE like to
that was
like
fake.
Fake news. I thought they sold it to like a private something. I seen that they sold it to like a private company or something like that.
Because Stephanie McMahon just sat down at Nick Khan. He like CEO or something like that. Whatever position.
The GM now.
Whatever.
Khan putting them boys in positions, boy.
Nick and Tony Khan. You got Nick in WWE and you got Tony. They're the biggest right now.
Got money in the WWE. Well, in WWE, in football, and in the auto business.
But once he renovate that stadium, boy.
Crazy
work.
Just
wait till the new practice field.
Hey, that's why
crazy work.
Telling people, boy, wait till you see that.
You probably can host Pop Warner games.
Wait till you see that Daly's practice field, boy. I done heard some things, but they.
It's about the one we already got.
No,
it's about the new one.
Yeah,
that bitch gonna be hard. They gonna have shops and all that shit.
I heard that bitch gonna be hard. I heard the most of the players be tripping about like the practice, like the weight room and shit like that. Mm-hmm. They say that new one gonna be crazy. So it's gonna be cool. That
bitch gonna be like some college shit, bro. Like the way they practice, their new practice field getting set up. They got the inside facility, and the 2 outside field, bro. Shit like college, bro. And then you still got the Daly's place upfield.
And then once they renovate that,
man, don't let us put that dome over that motherfucking stadium. What?
Wait till they get those sky cam views, bro.
Man, crazy.
But you know, usually once you like renovate, they give you that's why all the teams doing it now because they giving them Super Bowl let you host the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Oh, you put it in a bid.
That's what we needed though. Yeah. I heard our stadium wasn't that big for the Super Bowl, like compared to other
hell no,
bruh. If they can have Super Bowls in goddamn Phoenix, national championships in Phoenix,
but it's really only because they have a dome. That's the only reason.
Yeah, they do got that dome. If
you think about it, it's a lot of teams that don't get Super Bowls.
But it would be no point for us to get like domes like them, like because they have harsh weather conditions.
They got dry. They got dry heat.
And plus Arizona's like one of the only fewer states that have like grass, like not like the artificial, not like I think they have super grass though. I don't think they have natural. I think they have super grass like that mixed in with actual grass. I think they have super grass, but shout out to the Jazz, man. Proud of them boys. Good season from the Jaguars, man. Good ass season from the Jaguars.
Hey, we can hold this up all year. Yeah.
We'll see them next year, man. I'm proud of them boys.
We ain't getting to the Super Bowl this year, but hey, we beat everybody in our division. So
I'm gonna have another one next year.
We gonna get right next season though. Just wait.
I'm super shocked. I have the Giants played.
I have no words.
They got from coming out the gates. It just seemed like they didn't belong. Like from the first drive, it was like they just didn't belong. Saquon was trying to do whatever he can do. Daniel Jones. It seemed like
he did have like a nice little first.
It seemed like Philly came out and just knew like what we gonna stop. All that scrambling shit. That it. You gonna have to use your whatever receivers you got.
Yep.
You gonna have to use them, even though your receivers is a fucking shit show.
Bro, I ain't had a chance to recover from the loss from the Jags. I just come in and get into another ass, bro. I'm like, bro, what going? I just turned it off, bro. It was 14 and I turned that bit off.
They was getting smoked. Jalen Hurts was going up and down the field.
It was 14-0.
Like he was playing Pop Warner football.
I left the bar, bro. Got back to the crib, the Airbnb, bro. I say the bar was like less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Got back there. It's 28-0. I just started drinking straight from the bottle. Just started drinking straight from the bottle, bro.
They was getting Sirianni was in that bit turned up on the camera.
Yeah,
on the camera. They put the camera on him. He nodding his head like we whooping something. I'm like, what? I'm like, they got Dayball over there looking crazy. I said, damn, Dayball, y'all like y'all don't belong. But once again, not like discrediting them or not saying they sorry. Like the same thing I said about the Jacks. They were an overachieving
Yeah, we
team.
definitely
they were an overachieving team, and it's good to see. Like that's how you set the bar. Like Trevor said, like we set the bar. We know where we need to go now. We know how we need to play, and we know how we need to get there. And that's the kind of experience that he. Same thing with Daniel Jones, bro. Young quarterback, bro. Daniel Jones, he ain't really look too good.
I'm gonna say this though, bro. We got our ass beat, but under the circumstances, we made it that far without no real number one wide receiver.
Yeah, no.
Out there with a couple practice squad guys.
Yeah.
Hoggins was probably our best one.
Yeah.
Hoggins and Bellinger. Big turnaround from Daniel Jones. We weren't really like a heavy pass team, so if you take away his legs, that's really making them one dimensional.
Yeah. They got
to we gonna get smothered.
Besides them needing because their defense is straight. Besides them needing receivers, they need
linebackers
that
too.
line up, though.
Bro, did you see our linebackers?
Yeah.
Jalen Smith cannot run a soul down, bro.
I don't know, bro. I just think it's time to them old linebackers, bro. It's such a pass heavy offense now in the NFL, bro. It's like you gotta have some speedsters that can go left or right, bro.
Did you see the run
in the middle, bro?
When Jalen broke it? They was like in the goal line, and he just broke that bit off to the left line. Bruh, linebacker can't cover no space. I'm like, God.
And I seen he was trying to chase him. That shit was funny. When he
was like he was struggling, bruh.
And bruh, Lane Johnson was having his motherfucker. Lane Johnson and Jason Kelsey, bro. Did y'all see that play when Jason Kelsey flipped that nigga with one arm, bro?
Kelsey like 60, dog.
Bro, he flipped him with, bro. Bro, he flipped him with one arm, bro. Like literally one armed him, flipped the nigga, bro. I said, bro, what the fuck did I just see? I'm talking about that shit was crazy.
Odell, bro. Come back in that bit.
He kept commenting on that game too, bro. If you want to go,
I'm gonna tell him shut up. Cause he's supposed to be out there playing right now,
if
bro.
If you want to go to New York, bro, just take your ass to New York.
Please come back, dog. But
that'd be crazy if you come back though.
We gonna priority number one, bro. Please, I just seen Saquon turn down that $12 million. I'm like, oh my God.
This the thing, though.
I know he said he not trying to reset it, but you know he got to get that bad though.
Okay, so basically what was reported was that he wanted 16. The Giants offered 12, so just meet in the middle, get a nigga 14. Just 14, meet in the middle, bro. If he turned down 14, he don't want to be there. Because you got to pay Daniel Jones as well. So if he being greedy, bro, and he don't want to take 14 a year, bro, then you either franchise tag him or you got to move on. Now, I always tell people this all the time. What I believe all the time is, bro, if you franchise tag a player who don't want to be there, bro, you just set yourself up for failure. Like, if it's somebody's telling you they don't want to be there, bro, don't waste your time.
That's true.
Like, just don't do it. Like,
because the franchise tag, you got to pay them what they want for that 1 year,
bro,
right?
You're paying them whatever the value of the market is at the time. So you're gonna pay them the shit anyways.
Yeah.
So just pay them.
Just
like,
pay them,
if you're willing to pay what the market is for that 1 year at the time, then why not just pay them the money? That's the same thing. That's why I don't get about the Ravens. Bro, you about the franchise tag Lamar for what, a year to try to do the same thing to get your ass whooped again.
Yeah.
Just to cool it off for a couple months.
Damn, give the man some help if you gonna do that.
Bro, I mean, Cincinnati seem like they not going nowhere for no time soon. Deshaun, I'm pretty sure not gonna be shitty next year. He only got to play 6 games. Mm-hmm. The man gonna come back and get to play his full whatever game. And the Steelers and Kenny Pickett and Pickens look like they up to some shit. So don't think you finna just cakewalk this shit, bro. Like, that's why I keep saying you can't just keep bro. If a nigga's telling you, bro, like if somebody tell you don't want to be there, bro, franchise tagging them not the best option, because you really just, first of all, you're killing your cap.
Yeah.
And second of all, you just postponing the inevitable because they're gonna leave eventually anyway. Exactly. So get something for them either now, or you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying let them walk. Now I understand the business part. Like, if you're really good, I'm not letting you walk.
Lamar probably finna go through the same thing that Kirk Cousins did with Washington. I think Washington kept franchising tag. Kirk, he left.
And he left. Like, you can't keep doing it, bro. It plus it leave a sour taste in their mouth, bro.
Like, what's up? You don't want me here for long? Like, what's up?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's why you paying the money. But I also understand the business standpoint. Like, all right, bro, you want to go, cool. We finna franchise tag you, but we gonna trade your ass. Like, I understand the concept of getting back in return. Like, I'm not just letting you go. If you good enough, I'm not just letting you go. That ain't how it works. Sorry. I get it. I understand how players feel, but if I'm like an owner or a GM, well, I'm getting something for you, boy. I'm getting me some picks, boy.
For sure.
If I ain't getting the money,
if you real good, niggas want you.
I'm getting something. I need something.
Oh yeah, you gotta get some.
Yeah, you're not.
You
just
high
walking.
on the market, but what's the offer? What y'all
You're not
talking?
just walking. That's why I said, just if offer him 14 if he say no, bro. You're gonna end up paying him what 15, 16 anyways for the franchise.
I think the Giants gonna get it right though. I think they're gonna get it right.
I mean, I would hope
think they're
so.
gonna pay him.
I hope so.
We don't got nothing. If he go, I'm done. I'm turning in everything. But I was already done when they traded Odell. But it had me so hot.
I just don't see how everybody keeps saying the Dolphins. I don't see how we pay them. We don't have the money for that.
Y'all got money?
Saquon.
Yeah. I mean, unless we cut Byron, which I own like if we cut.
Oh, that's
Byron,
coming for sure.
Oh yeah, he cut.
What you said? 2.4?
24 M's. He getting cut.
Well, you can pay 2.
I'll cut it just because it say 24. Man, you gotta go.
He getting cut, but we have most of our secondary is young.
Yeah,
we got some old people, but they all locked up already. So it ain't like next year is gonna be the year where they gonna be like struggling to figure out what the fuck they gonna do. That's why the window's so fucking small for the Dolphins, because like this year was really their year to like show, and then like next year was supposed to be their like boom year. Like
Waddle after next year too.
Yeah, but their
unless
biggest
y'all give
question,
his 5th-year option.
But their biggest question right now is if they're gonna pay Tour. Like their number one priority this upcoming year is gonna be if they're gonna pay Tour or not.
I don't think so.
I don't think they are either. That's why I said I don't think they're too concerned about that. We'll see. I mean, they don't have no draft picks. We don't pick until the 51st pick, second round, 51st pick. So, I mean, we ain't got no draft picks. We'll see. I don't know, but like I said, the Giants need to find a way to pay Saquon for their benefits, because him and Daniel Jones is their entire offense. So pay the man the money.
Come on, John Mara.
But if they don't pay him, I don't know where he going. I mean, because it looked like the Eagles might not. It looked like Miles Sanders ain't coming back there.
Kenneth, man, been saying this all season. He talks about, man, we need Saquon. I said, boy, if Saquon leave the Giants and go to the Eagles,
they don't let shit like that happen.
You not supposed to do that, bro.
Shit like that.
You not supposed to do that.
You don't never let nobody go to a divisional team.
That James Bradbury, I hate Bradbury for life now, bro. Like, you gonna go to the Eagles, bro? I know we did you dirty, but come on now.
He turned up too. That's why I said That's how the like. Seeing the AFC East, bro, all they do is share players, bro. Between the Bills, the Patriots, and the Dolphins, all they do is share players. That shit's so aggravating.
Y'all love trading with the Dolphins. I don't know why y'all do it, bro.
Bro, the Patriots and the Dolphins just trade or literally swap players all day. I'm like, bro, this is disgusting, bro.
Like y'all trading friendly fade the whole season, bro.
What are y'all doing, bro? I always say that. That shit's so aggravating to me, bro. Like, but it's a lot of good, like, the running back market, free agent market is loaded. Okay, yeah. I don't know what the Raiders gonna do about Josh Jacobs. Miles Sanders might be coming out like Kareem Hunt ain't staying with Cleveland.
Oh no, I think he been supposed to go on.
Yeah, he was supposed to leave in the press all season. They ain't want to let him go just for them to be shitty. That's why he ain't getting no snaps. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot of talent. It's a lot of free. Yeah, that's why they don't think like if you're a running back. That's why they told him to stay this year. Like running backs coming out in the draft. Other than that nigga from Texas.
Oh, B. John Robinson.
Yeah, they got him projected to go to the Bills, though.
He can be a loser, so I don't care.
The Bills need a running back, though. They have to figure it out. Josh Allen cannot be taking more runs than the running back.
He want to do that, bro.
He do want to do that.
He want to run them over, bro.
Just look at him.
Because when he scored in the game, I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
He's starting to piss me off, though, with all that trying to run people over. And then when he get hit, he get up and like act like he mad. Like, boy, you the one trying to run them over, boy. Because he did that against the Dolphins. That shit kind of made me mad. And that Christian Wilkins shit made me mad when they threw the flag on Christian Wilkins, but Josh Allen pushed him first.
Yeah.
Like, bro, tighten up, bro. He don't want to put his hands up beyond. Never want nobody touching the quarterback, bro. But he instigating that shit, bro. Like, for a nigga knock his ass out, and then y'all gonna want to. Like, come on, bro.
I'm concussing any quarterback. I can run across him. I'm in the league. Everybody catching the concussion behind me.
But we can go ahead and move up to New York, where the Bills got absolutely manhandled by the Bengals. Absolutely.
I know my daddy was mad as fuck, boy.
They came out flat-footed from the jump. The Bengals came out just how they came out the game. One of the Damar Hamlin thing, just going up and down, just slide.
I really know. I want to know what the hell Josh Allen was thinking, bro. Like, why you not throwing the ball to stuff?
He's not him. He doesn't have it, bro.
I don't know what he was, bro. I don't know what he was out there seeing.
He must have got that call from upstairs. And then people was crying. You gotta lose this game.
And then people was crying, saying like the Bengals was basically like using their uniforms as an advantage. Like they was like blending in with the field and shit like that.
I mean, they're away. What are they supposed to wear?
If y'all had white jerseys, what would y'all do?
Exactly. Y'all had the and you never had an NFL game that niggas wear color on color.
Yeah.
So
You got 11 men on 11 men. Somebody got to guard somebody.
It was a weird I don't know. The Bills just didn't look good. Josh Allen didn't look good. Their defense.
And that's the type of their
defense did not look good. That nigga Joe Mixon was slang. Had 176 rushing yards.
They was out there
I thought it was gonna be.
They was beating their ass.
A good scoring game.
Burrow was.
But I thought the Bills was gonna lose, but it's just not in that fashion.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a bang, like go out with a bang type thing.
I hope 21-24. You know what I'm saying?
I hope Buffalo fans finally realize like, bro, y'all window was closing. Bro.
They never had a window.
That big closing quick. Cause it's not like you're not.
Buffalo used to you losing, bro. 4 Super Bowls in a row. They know what it's like. Ain't no new pain over there, bro. I just don't know how they like.
I just want to see what they're gonna do in the offseason.
That's what I want to see because you can't. I don't know how they get better, and I don't know how
they gonna have to keep that locker room together. That's gonna be coming out of their head coach.
How they get better?
Because you see how they trying to report all this stuff about Diggs. That's gonna start a crack.
Yeah, and Diggs is already talking like, damn, bro, y'all talking about the negative stuff, but y'all not talking about like we trying to win. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the results. Y'all just talking about what I did.
Yeah,
like come on.
He. Ooh, and teams just keep getting better, but the AFC is disgusting, bro.
AFC getting tough. AFC it used to always be like really like the NFC.
Yes, the AFC is
like the toughest, but man,
AFC getting disgusting, bro. Like you have to figure, especially the Jets get the quarterback.
They gonna be.
I don't really know too much about the Patriots. It depends on what they do this offseason.
I still don't like the Patriots.
They got Bill and O'Brien.
They just hired lethargic behind Bill
O'Brien.
Yeah,
shitty ass
lethargic.
But they were like they acting like they won a Super Bowl.
They finna play like Alabama.
But that's why Mac Jones so happy to have him because
well that is true. The little
that's why Mac Jones so happy. I just don't.
What's on the Patriots out? Like, what do we have outside?
I don't know.
They have no receivers. They got no receivers.
That's what I'm saying.
That's probably why they're trying to go get
because
Devontae Parker's terrible. Jacoby Myers.
He's gonna be free agent. He's the best one they had.
What's the other nigga name? N'Keal Harry.
Nah, he gone. He's in Chicago.
Okay, that nigga's dog shit. But yeah, the Bills just didn't look good. Cincinnati like the best team right now. The team to beat.
They do.
Good luck to the crippled.
He
Chiefs.
Gonna play.
But no, I think the Chiefs gonna run like a triple set where they have like Pacheco and McKinnon out there on the sides of him.
Probably.
Yeah, they gonna run like a.
The Chiefs and the Bengals played this shit, didn't they?
No, yes, they did. The Bengals
saying they didn't win.
Burrow 3-0 against that boy.
Yeah,
he owned that boy.
Yeah, Burrow.
Look though, the fucking Bengals was running some crazy ass blitzes, bro. Like.
Yeah, but because they knew Josh Allen was just trying to get out the pocket. They was on that nigga.
I mean, that's true, but they were really disguising the fuck out of the blitzes, bro. Like I watched that shit, bro. Mm-hmm. They was having like the linebacker look like he about to blitz or the DN, and he'll back up in coverage, and they have somebody coming from the other side, maybe like the safety or the corner.
Yeah, it was good.
Catching the blind side.
They was getting Josh Allen like out of those like because they knew like those run like he like get it. And just tuck that bitch.
Yeah.
So they had the DN kind of like fake like he was coming in or back up and then send somebody else from the other side.
That shit was
so
crazy.
it was like killing his time and his read. And it was smart. They had a good game plan, but they ain't do shit. But they did the same shit the Dolphins did. Bro, the Dolphins all they needed was a quarterback, bro.
Yeah.
The Dolphins did the same shit. I'm like, bro, blitz this nigga, bro. Blitz this nigga and put somebody in the spot.
That's what Jacksonville should have did.
That's all you gotta do is blitz the nigga, put him in the spot. They ain't gonna, bro. Blitz that nigga, put him somebody in the spot. This nigga, all that run, bro. Once we did that, bro, he wasn't doing shit. Josh Allen couldn't do shit on us that second half. We was sliding, bro. All we just couldn't. Niggas dropping passes and we ain't have a quarterback. They weren't even supposed to be there.
I ain't gonna lie. If y'all would have came out on like turn on the Bills, Waddle catching that first one.
The first one on the very first drive.
Y'all on their neck. Y'all on their neck because they was not supposed to survive that game.
They weren't supposed to survive that bit. But
both of the games, shit.
We'll see. I will see how Buffalo turn out next year. I just don't see how they can get better. I mean, Von Miller coming back is like.
Von Miller from like 35.
Bro, didn't he sign like a 6-year deal?
Yes, he's there till he's like 39, bro.
Whatever. That shit crazy.
Good luck to them. And Poyer leaving this offseason.
Oh, he leaving?
Yeah, I don't know how they pay that nigga, bro. And he liked to comment on Instagram about the Dolphins about being there with Javon Holland.
Oh yeah, he did.
So
I would say him and Micah Hyde was a deadly duo.
Bro, and they losing Tremaine Edmonds.
Damn.
I don't really care.
Edmonds 5.
He 5.
Yeah, Edmonds 5. He like one of the top. I think he one of like the top linebackers coming out in free agency.
I don't like no Bills, but I just don't like the team, bro. There's nothing about the Bills that I like. It's outside of Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
It's never been anything. Maybe they jerseys too.
Tremaine Edmonds is the type of linebacker I want the Dolphins to get, and then let Channing Tindall like play. Like let that nigga play, and then put Tremaine Edmonds in there with him, bro.
Oh no, I'm cap. Edmonds is the wrong one because his brother played for the Steelers. Yeah. The wrong one do play for the Bills.
Yeah, Tremaine Edmonds 5.
I can't real quick. He do be doing this thing.
Then they can't pay Poyer either. Like I just don't see what they do. So
they got too much talent on the team. They can't pay everybody.
We'll see what they do. That's the same thing with the Bengals. The Bengals got. That's why they sliding like that. Cause
they know that shit gonna end soon.
Team friendly deals.
Well, how the fuck you gonna pay Higgins, Boyd,
and Jamar Chase still got 2 more years.
But whatever Jefferson getting this year, this offseason,
Jamar gonna be looking for that
and some.
Yeah.
So
it's like getting off since the rookie season.
So like, how you spend to keep Boyd, Higgins?
Can't.
I don't think Mixon gonna be there.
No.
Oh no, hell no, he gone.
He gone. They're not paying Mixon.
I was just thinking about that when he did the opposing interview. I said, bro, you probably gonna be the first one out this. If they don't win, or if they do win, I think he's gonna be the first. You know, he's a running back too. You know, they think about them being interchangeable.
You see, unless he do with Zeke doing Zeke trying to take a pay cut, boy, he don't want to go nowhere.
Zeke, boy, you better off going somewhere because you gonna be doing the same thing.
He don't want to go nowhere because he might not get no burn.
Because he's not the same. He's not the
that
same.
Too.
Like, he's not the same.
Asian running back. Yeah.
You might as well just stay with the Cowboys.
They say a running back life lifespan is 4 years.
Yeah, that's your rookie contract.
It is.
They say 4 years. After 4 years,
I was thinking about that earlier too. I'm like, damn, running backs can't get to like 3 contracts.
Exactly, bro. Derrick Henry, bro. I get him, man. Like
and
2 more years,
Derrick
bro.
Henry and AP like the unicorns. That's really like. Usually when running backs get to that second, get out that rookie, try to get that second contract, bro. You ain't getting shit.
That's why you gotta ask for that max.
Yeah, because that year 6, once you hit year 6 is when you start hitting at the cloud.
Or
Or they draft that other running back and they start doing that dual system and you upset. You ain't getting the carries and then everybody think you sorry because your production dropping when really you splitting the snaps.
Yeah.
So that kind of like that's like Fred Taylor.
I was thinking about that. They drafted one every year behind Fred.
Bro, and then it's just like everybody think you sorry just because you splitting the carries. But really, like if I'm a running back, I'm happy. Got another nigga here, cool, bro. Let's split that bit, bro. Yeah, because I ain't getting hurt all the time. I ain't out there getting smacked.
But if that nigga really start getting off and he's showing out, like, bro, that's like with Zeke. Bro, Tony Pollard started snapping.
But now, you see he broke his leg. And yeah.
No, he ain't break it. He just had fractured.
It's fractured.
He had a fractured fibula. They said that's gonna heal with time.
Yeah.
But he had tightrope surgery on. He tore some ligaments in his ankle.
Yeah.
So he had surgery.
It's that, bro. Everybody keep doing them bullshit tackles, bro. I'm telling you.
They landed on the ankle?
Wait till this offseason, bro. They're gonna tell you that shit
no longer
flag,
putting your
bro.
body weight.
Yeah, all that. What they do is they like when they tackle from behind and then they literally drop their entire weight and then that back leg get caught underneath everything. That's the same shit happened to Dak. That's how Dak shit was got that compound fracture, bro. You can't do shit like that. That's what happened to Mahomes. That's what happened to Mahomes. Bro had him from behind and just dropped his entire ankle. Yeah. Lucky he turned on his knee. I thought his knee was fucked up at first.
I thought it was an ACL.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like,
I ain't gonna count though. I was happy.
I tell you, get him out of here. Get him out of here.
Hey, well, I was happy as fuck, boy.
But then we could move on to the Cowboys and the Niners. Very, very close game to the end. Whatever the Cowboys ran at the end. Dak once again 2 picks. Now you stuck with Dak for another 2 years, 3 years? He signed a 5-year deal.
He signed a 4-year in 2021.
Disgusting.
Yeah, the year he came off that injury, he signed a deal.
I feel bad for Cowboys fans. This is disgusting. It's so, bro. It's
you gotta go, bro.
They can't win with Dak, bro. I'm sorry. I don't care what nobody say. You cannot win with a quarterback. Bro, this is a quarterback-driven league. If you don't have a quarterback, you cannot win, bro. Like,
bruh. I seen Dak get out there, dap every person on his team up, and go 3 and out. I say, bro, oh my god. I said, boy, what? I would have been so hot. I'm like, bro, don't even talk to me right now.
He looks like they just, like the Cowboys seem like they just want these mediocre ass QBs. Like Romo, like was never that guy, bro.
He was so right. He only came, bro. Romo was the placeholder.
Yeah,
he was never supposed to start.
Bro, you went from Romo to Dak. I was like, and when Dak came. I was like, this ain't going
bro, let me tell you about it, bro. I know it's a lot of Tony Romo started his career trash because he blew the playoff game against Seattle.
Yeah, bro.
Did y'all watch that?
Yes, bro.
Mishandled the snap. I said, "Bro, who is this?"
Romo and Mark Sanchez was like the same QB. I don't care what nobody say, bro. Sure, Romo and Mark Sanchez was literally Sanchez in the same barrel of QBs, bro. And all that, it was killing Mark Sanchez. I was like, bro, him and Romo is the same, bro. They can't, like, bro, they're like, I don't want to say a product of their environment, but bro, they just weren't good, bro. Like, mediocre.
Yeah.
Then then Dak came and slid that 1 year, and then they was like, all right, we moving forward with him. I'm like, bro, he don't look that good as well. I mean, but at the time he was using his legs as well, and Zeke was a fresh body, so it complemented
it definitely did,
his lack of abilities, in the defense had that count for
mask,
it was like,
yep.
And now you stuck with that shit, bro. When they gave him that deal, I was like, they gonna regret this shit, bro. Like, you gotta go get you a. You have
that's
to go.
That's because Jerry Jones be having faith in all his players, and he don't be trying to get.
He played every player come off an injury. Michael Gallup.
I don't know why he does. I don't know why he does that.
I thought he was gonna let Michael Gallup walk. Actually,
Oh, that thing died. It's probably still going.
It probably is still going.
But I think you you didn't let Michael Gallup go, but you let Cedric Wilson go. That's what kind of confused me. I was like, bro, I would have let Gallup walk.
Cooper walked too. I mean, he traded Cooper. But I don't think Cooper was that bad. Like, I'm like, bro, Cooper was not that bad. You're tripping.
Shit,
Cooper and CD? Dumb.
Dak was just dumb.
Going dumb.
Dak was just dog shit, bro. I can't make it up, bro. Dak was dog. Like, I hate him, bro. He is so bad, bro. He just don't, like, he don't look like a quarterback, bro. He just, like, he take that helmet off. I'm like, bro, this nigga like a granddaddy, dog. Like,
bro,
he just look like.
Did you see how, like, after that last play, they put the camera on Dak and he had his eyes so big. I'm like, bro, he just, like, he can't believe it. Like,
but it's like, bro, you threw it short.
You know what's coming. Right. He's like, bro, oh my God, not again.
And that last play was just dookie water. I don't know. Kellen Moore, I don't know why. I don't know who finna give you a job.
Bro, I ain't have my glasses. I was like, bro. I was just like, what? Lyman all the way out wide. Zeke at center.
They tried to get Turpin in. They had let Turpin get in. Their kick returner, thinking that he was gonna like do some magical shit. I don't know, bro. That shit just looked bad. I think he was supposed to like get it and flea flicker it back to Dak.
Dak, and then
he was supposed to like. I guess the play was to get it to CD. I assume. I don't know. That bit was just.
That's crazy.
Well, that bit was disgusting, bro. But it was a good. I mean, for lack of a better judgment, it was a good weekend for football. I wasn't upset. Sure. It was a good weekend.
I mean, all the games was pretty much decent except shit.
The Giants.
The Giants game, really. The Bills. Yeah. I mean, they came. They was coming back, but
the score looked worse than how the game was. But it was
a straight game.
Yeah, it was a straight game. Weekend coming up, man. 49ers and Eagles. Bengals and Chiefs.
Taking them 49ers.
Definitely taking them Niners. Wish I could be at the game.
Damn, you taking the Niners?
Yeah. Oh, I've been riding with the Niners all year.
Yeah, man, I'm riding with the Niners, dog.
Debo Samuel, damn near my favorite player, bro.
I mean, both teams got a good
it's
offense.
It's no fall off with them, bro.
The 49ers, their offense is just too powerful, bro.
I think I'm gonna be the oddball on this, and I'm gonna take the Eagles.
There's no way I can even pick the Eagles.
I'm gonna take the Eagles on this one. Only because I think their offense matches very well with like the 49ers defense as far as Hurts using his legs. Then you got Devontae and you got AJ Brown and you got Goddard. It's a lot. I think it's a lot more to handle.
It's gonna be a good game.
It is stars all over the field.
Yeah, it's gonna be a real good game. I think they just have the perfect like offense to defense. Like,
but you know it's gonna come down
to? It's gonna be crazy.
Because you know the 49ers have been there for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
So they know.
They know how it is.
Yeah.
It's Jalen Hurts first.
Yeah.
First time we
might be a deer in the headlights.
He just looked way too good on that last game.
I'm gonna give him his credit.
But once again, I'm gonna say they played the Giants, so I can't really give them like
they didn't play nobody.
They didn't play like I just didn't expect the Giants to be there. They were like kind of like a Cinderella story, so I can't give you credit for beating a team that really wasn't supposed to be there. So
that's true.
But but they just looked too good, bro. The way they played, they executed perfectly. I mean,
I think it's better to have the number one defense than the offense.
Yeah,
the Eagles got a top defense, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
they got top defense.
It's gonna be
the 49ers got a top offense too, so it don't. It's kind of.
But the way Shanahan called them plays, bro.
It might be evenly matched.
And McCaffrey dealing with a calf injury too.
Got Debo. I don't care about McCaffrey. Get out the way. Get Debo that ball, man. That Debo a monster, man.
I want Caffrey to play though.
It's gonna be a good game, but I'm gonna ride with the Eagles on this one. I just think the Eagles gonna edge it out. I think it's gonna be a really good game. I think the Eagles gonna edge it out.
Got like 30 running backs, bro. Everybody in there got like 500 rushing yards.
Yeah, you're right.
Because Mitchell was eating.
Mitchell was eating.
He was eating.
Yeah.
So that's why McCaffrey had 35 yards at.
I'm still gonna take the Eagles on this. I'm gonna ride with the Eagles. I think I'm gonna stick with the Eagles going to the Super Bowl. But now that the Bills are out, I got the Eagles winning the Super Bowl. I got the Eagles winning the Super Bowl this year. Now that
you think they'll beat the Bengals in Joe Burrow?
But the only thing what hurt Buffalo was they couldn't pressure that nigga, bro. The man got 3 offensive linemen out, bro, and you couldn't get this nigga on his back, bro.
That's
the Eagles got Reddick. They finna be on Burrow. Remember when Mahomes played the Bucks that year and his ass was scrambling for 500 yards?
Yeah.
When his ass was just running around.
He ain't had no
like
lineman, bro.
That's what Burrow gonna be doing. I'm telling you, let Burrow and them make the Super Bowl.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Even if bro,
they gonna be.
I've been watching Burrow's.
Bro.
From what I've been seeing since Burrow, because I started that year they won the national championship in college. It's nothing you can do to crack that boy.
Yeah, but he take the punishment.
And he don't turn that ball, bro.
He take the punishment though.
Yeah, but he
only had like eight interceptions on the season.
Ice in the veins, boy. Burrow got that. I give it to him, bro.
Man, it's gonna be a good game. But like I said, I'm gonna get it. But if it's the Eagles versus the Bengals, they gonna have Joe Burrow ass running around like a chicken with his head cut off, bro. They got the pass rushers too. I don't know. They got the pass rushers.
I'm gonna want to see that Slade versus
Jamar
Chase, T. Higgins. Yeah. That's gonna be nasty. And then you gotta go on the other side. You got the Eagles probably kill the Bengals DB more though.
Yeah, no, for sure. Because the Bengals don't really got no like crazy.
Eli Apple, boy, they on your ass, boy.
That's why I want them to lose this weekend, bro. He been talking too much on Twitter.
Crazy. Bro. I'm like, bro, what receiver gonna work your ass? Yeah, bro. And the Giants drafted this man first round.
He was getting destroyed.
He was like a top 15 pick, I believe.
They couldn't wait. They couldn't wait to run his ass up out of New York, boy. Eli was so bad for the Giants.
And I was watching him when he was in college, and we drafted him. I said, "Oh my god, bro! Why?" He came from Ohio State. You know Ohio State known for their DBs.
Yeah.
The worst one in the line. The worst one in the line, bro.
He talking like he like that too, bro. I'm like, bro, calm.
He ain't no shut down.
Bro, you was getting shitted on, bro. Relax, bro. You probably have the most getting shitted on plays of the season, bro. Like, please,
bro. They put up his pro football rank. He like 109 out of 122.
Bro, he is so bad. He's on there talking the most. Talking about 1, 2, 3 Cancun. Like, bro, stop acting like you wasn't just on the Giants, bro. Like,
bro, did you see he said he's gonna pay for Stephon Diggs and Josh Allen
to go to therapy, bro?
I said, boy, they should jump your dumb ass right now, bro. You just talking crazy for real.
Don't let Diggs see that boy again. It's up. Don't let Diggs see that boy again. Yeah. It's up, bro.
He definitely gonna go on his top.
Go on his top.
Matter of fact, make that first game of the season next year. Make that first game of the season next year.
But then we got the Chiefs and the Bengals. I think
Joe Burrow got this, man. That boy going.
I think the Bengals are gonna win as well.
That boy going 4-0.
I think the Bengals.
That boy go 4-0 on Mahomes.
I just gotta see how Mahomes come out.
If he go 4-0 on Mahomes, he the top dog in the LC.
I just gotta see how he look. What's going on? How he look?
Because who's consistently beating Mahomes like that?
Ain't nobody at all. Nobody.
I think that shit just started getting in your head, bro. You let a nigga beat your ass 4 times, twice in the AFC Championship game, boy.
And you going out there hurt?
Like what? Like, boy, I ain't lose so many times to Tom.
Tom Brady could he beat me like that? You start looking in that mirror like that boy gonna look in that mirror and see Joe Burrow behind him. like Tom.
Saying ghost.
But Tom
about down Joe Burrow.
I don't know. I think it might be a, like good humility. Like I think it might be a good thing because the Chiefs always been on top for so long, and Mahomes always talked about it as the best quarterback right now. Maybe it finally like fuel the fire for him a little more. Not saying that he don't have the fire, but just okay, I got competition.
Yeah.
Now I got somebody because I thought it was gonna be Josh Allen, but then this man come out of nowhere, so it kind of looked like, all right, it's gonna be him, and me and him gonna be going at it. And if you let Joe Burrow, if he can just have like a clean start to the season, because they started off really, really slow. Like, if he can have a clean start to the season, he could put up Mahomes' number. He can throw for 5,000 yards. He can do all that. But it's they started off slow this year. So they remember at first they weren't talked about. Remember we came and I was like, it was a quiet 11-4.
Didn't they start off like 1-3 or something like that?
At one point, they was like 6-4 in the season. I'm like, okay, maybe they window kind of cracked.
And that's when everybody was like, maybe. I remember all the announcers and that analysis like, all right, Cincinnati not going. And then they started picking up steam, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Right at the right time.
At the right time. That's
like
October,
late October, November.
Once you get to November, bro, that's when you want to start playing your best football.
The weather start changing, get a little cold outside.
Get that November, December, especially getting in December, you want to be rolling. Getting to the playoffs, you want to go to the playoffs.
Injuries.
That's how the Jaguars got in there. You want to get in there with the wins under your belt, feeling good, like nigga can't beat us.
You don't want to go in there with a couple losses,
bro. And then you staring down the barrel of the gun, like
it's the end of the season.
But I think it'll be good. I think if the Chiefs do lose, it's like good humility. Like, all right, Mahomes can look in the mirror and be like, damn, bro, I got some comp. Like, I beat Brady ass most of these years.
Yeah.
Now I see young gun, around the same age as me, finna get into the same tiers of money as me. Now this gonna be the next, like, Joe Montana, Steve Young, like looking at each other like, nigga, who the AFC gonna run through this shit, nigga? Me and you, like, what's up?
That's true.
Like, what's up? Where we gotta see each other. So, I think it'd be good for them. I think it'd be good for them to see like, this morning the line shifted. Now the Bengals favored by 1.5. I don't know what the bet people know. If Mahomes' ankle ain't good or if he woke up and that bit was like a balloon, they must know something we don't know. For the line to shift like that, and KC,
where did it go from?
KC was a 2.5.
Oh,
and then now the Bengals are 1.5.
Them boys, dude, they out there cooking something.
Yeah, that's why I said the bettors that they must know something we don't know.
Somebody ain't getting paid.
Either that or somebody bet heavy on the Bengals. But half the time, whenever it's swing like that, like a low swing like that, it's usually something they know something we don't. Somebody hurt, or like pick'em games like that, it's usually somebody hurt, or they just know something we don't know. So, like I said, the Bengals are 1.5 point. I like Mahomes.
Taking the Bengals.
I just got on the Burrow train. I like Burrow too, but I don't know. Burrow just give me like he give me a cocky vibe, bro. Like, I hate cocky quarterbacks, bro. I think that's why I never was a big Aaron Rodgers fan. Because Aaron Rodgers gets...
Aaron Rodgers that guy.
That's what I'm saying. But, he used to do the belt shit. I just be like, man, get this...
No, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Got a double chin. Yeah. I just be like, dog, they got
For a long time, I hated Aaron Rodgers until he put the Cowboys out the playoffs. I said, well, this man the greatest.
Like, I didn't hate Aaron Rodgers.
He just don't get poised, bro.
He just not like, he not like my, like, if I picked the quarterback, he wasn't like my, like, man, I love Aaron Rodgers. Like,
Aaron, you're good in my book. He used to be my number one overall in fantasy every year, but you that guy.
I like Mahomes because he got some humility. He ain't out there like, nigga, I'm that guy. Unless he did one time this year, like, go at somebody and be like, nigga, all right.
Oh, that was the first game. He's like, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, he's on the side like going crazy. I said, okay, but he never been like that, so it was like cool. Cause I was like, all right, finally, this nigga finally showing like, fuck with me. Cause even when they had like, when he was going at Tom, like when he seen Tom, he was kind of like, respectful, wasn't like, man, I don't see that old ass man, like that type of like, you know what I'm saying? So he kind of, that's why I like him a lot. Joe Burrow gave me this vibe of like when he said that post game. And they asked him about it. He was like, go refund them tickets, nigga. Like y'all got us fucked up. like, I don't know why y'all set that up.
The animosity,
like,
bro.
Like, y'all set that up like we weren't here, bro.
But, man, that shit's crazy, bro. That the NFL really sold 50,000 tickets.
50? I ain't seen the number.
What? But look, though, they got to refund all that shit.
I'm thinking about who's that confident about your team going.
But it's just.
But watch, next season.
That's what they're gonna make that happen. It's
not gonna be no more home games.
Championship games is gonna be neutral sided. They made too much. They seen how much money.
So much money.
Yeah, they made millions, bro. Like pre-sale, they made millions.
Because then you can get fans from anywhere.
But that's college, bro. You have championship games at neutral sites, bro. Come on. The big game is at a neutral site. That's all that matters.
If I'm a team, if I'm like a team, I'm not happy because like, what's the point of me being the number one seed? Then
exactly,
that shit's pointless.
Let me just win my division.
Yeah, that's all. At that point, it's like that's when I think like teams at the end gonna be like, just rest everybody.
And then you
just,
already got the Super Bowl in a neutral location, so why do you gotta have
that
championship game?
That's why once they did that and that thing happened, and they were talking about neutral site, I said it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good for the league because it's not gonna be good for the fans of the team. Like fans might be happy because the game coming to their city, but like the home team, bro, what home team gonna want to take that travel, dog?
What you telling?
Nobody want to take that travel, bro. When we could have just literally tailgated. Pulled up out the crib at 10, been there 10:30. We tailgating till the game started. Like now I gotta take a flight.
Yeah.
2 days before I want to get there on the weekend.
Hotel.
I gotta pay all this extra money. Like you don't do that. I get what the NFL is doing. It's good for the cities and the team that's hosting it. Like it's good. Like I get it. It's good for more people than it's not.
But it's only gonna be in those big metro cities, bro.
That's what I said. Yeah, that's what I keep saying. What you gonna do? Like SoFi, Houston, Arizona.
That's it.
Shit like
the
that.
same stadiums that get
Dome. You want the Mercedes Benz? You want to do it at the domes? That's really what you gonna do it at. Domes. Maybe where the Raiders at.
I mean, it's gonna have to be Southern because ain't nobody. If you do go up north, it's gonna be in a dome, of course. But ain't nobody trying to go up there still, though, bro. Like, you have a championship game in Buffalo.
The Giants got a dome now, right?
No, we play at MetLife. We share a stadium with the Jets.
Nobody up north.
Big as fuck.
Nobody. It is big, bro.
Nobody up north got no domes though.
It ain't even got no logo on our fit. That bitch say NFL. That bitch got the NFL logo, bro.
Ain't nobody up north got domes. None of them up north teams got domes.
Nah, I don't think. Minnesota.
That's it.
Because they had a Super Bowl. That's about it.
And with Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit got a dome.
Yeah. I mean, if you count Indianapolis being up north, then.
Oh yeah, and in Indianapolis, they were supposed to host it. And they turned it down because they had a volleyball tournament.
What?
Yeah.
Jim Irsay ass shit, man.
But it was a city. But Jim Irsay don't own Lucas Oil.
Oh, you don't?
The city owns Lucas Oil.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't his say.
Lucas Oil big, boy. I remember it used to be the RCA Dome. Then it went to Lucas Oil.
Gorgeous. But Jim Irsay, one of them cheap owners that made the city like.
Pay
you know
for
how
it.
Yeah, you know how it is. It's kind of like what we do is we let's. You know what I'm saying? Like we just raise, like what they do is mostly they do is like they raise like hotel prices by like 1% in the entire city or like the entire area, and then they just take that from the tax and just put it towards the stadium.
Bullshit.
Like that's usually how it works, or they find a way to like make it seem like nothing really changes. But that's why whenever they say like the city gonna pay for it, it's usually like either groceries gonna go up, something local is gonna go like either. Some type of like price gonna go up, and then they just take that money and just throw that bitch in.
Well, we on the clock for that, then I guess. They were on the clock for that.
For sure. So those are our championship games. I'm excited. Football season coming down, bro. I'm so sad,
bro. It is the saddest part of the year when football be going.
I swear. I mean, like I said, I'm glad for the XFL and the USFL, but it's just like,
but I gotta get
like
into
the NFL,
it now,
bro.
It's now I have to get into it. Like this has been this year and last year was the most invested I ever been in the NFL. Like the most invested I've ever been in the NFL because I just been excited, bro. Now I'm finally excited because my team finally is somewhat decent.
I definitely was invested because I went to. That was my goal though this year, to go to more live games.
I think next season is gonna be my goal to just hit some more like I want to hit a Falcons game, even though I don't care for the Falcons. I would like to hit a Falcons game just to get the experience.
Yeah,
I'm for sure hitting at least 2 though. This year I missed out because of the timing of everything. Like we played like Green Bay on Christmas. I got kids, so it ain't so I can't like.
That was gonna be the Christmas game.
Yeah, like I can't. That's what sucks. And then like we played the Browns, but I didn't want to go see them without Deshaun. I didn't want to go see Jacoby Brissett, so it was like pointless. Like I don't want to see that shit. So it was like the time and everything was off. But I'm at least going at least 2 now. We got a tough schedule too, just like the Jazz. I'm gonna hit by at least 4 Jazz games. They play KC at home. I'm for sure going to that, and I think they play Baltimore again at home. Definitely going to that. Jazz got a tough ass schedule.
We do got a tough.
Bro, I'm trying to.
Boy,
I went to 4 games this year, so next year I'm gonna try to double my shit for about 8 games.
I'm gonna go to at least 4 games next year. But I want to go to when they play KC, Baltimore. They play some other tough ass people as well here. So, and then the Dolphins got a pretty tough ass schedule down there too. So, like damn, like our last week, like our last stretch of like 7 games are fucking ridiculous. Like it's ridiculous. But I'm sad that the season coming to an end, man. Damn, what? this game, and then we gotta wait 2 weeks for the Super Bowl. Super Bowl's always the same week as my birthday.
Bro, the Super Bowl used to be the same week as my mama's birthday. It used to always land between the 3rd and the 6th.
Yeah.
Her birthday on the 5th.
Yeah, that's their home games. KC, the 49ers, Bengals.
KC, 49ers, Bengals, Ravens, Panthers, Falcons.
I can see us
division game.
I can see us winning all these. Now, them 3 tough, because them the final teams right there in the playoffs.
And it depends on who Carolina get at quarterback.
Not worried about that.
That's true.
Not worried about that. We skinning that.
Away game, we play Steelers, Bills.
Easy ass away schedule.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Easy ass away schedule.
We always whoop the Steelers at Heinz Field. Might as well call that Jaguar Stadium.
Why the fuck they not coming to us though? I don't think they came to us last time we played.
We don't get no respect.
Hey, right.
Hold on. They didn't come to Jacksonville?
No.
Oh, we had to go there, and then we played them in the playoffs.
Because Paul went to that game. I think Paul went to Pennsylvania at the time for that when the Jags was playing now.
They should come to Jacksonville though. What? I don't even think when we had beat them in the that was a playoff game. Yeah. Well, shit, it's a home stadium for us. Shit, we don't know.
Yeah, so it's gonna be it's gonna be a good ass year.
That Tampa game, Buffalo, Cleveland.
We should better beat all of them.
I'm definitely okay.
Beat all of them. Straight up.
I'm gonna go to that Saints game again because I love the Saints stadium, bro.
Yeah.
Saints got the biggest stadium I've probably ever seen in my life. Yeah. That dome go crazy. And then that bitch screaming, that crowd no, but that bitch go crazy.
Man, that bitch gonna be turned though.
Definitely gonna be turned.
Like our last games.
Wait, we going to Baltimore? Got to come here again.
Yeah.
Baltimore fans be talking crazy too, boy.
Like, bruh, we got the 49ers. Like, this is our week 13 down. The 49ers, the Chargers. The Bills. We play Green Bay again? Nah, this wrong. This shit wrong. This wrong. Fuck it. I can't find the right one. Fuck it. Don't worry about it. Damn, what the fuck? Why does we say a day ago and that bit wrong? Fuck it. But I know I think I told you about it, our last 7 games. Did I tell you about it last time? That bitch was crazy, but it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna make some games though. I'll definitely want to see them play the 40. I gotta go to all 3 of them at the top. KC, San Francisco Bengals. I gotta go all 3 of them at the top. And I gotta see Baltimore.
Yeah.
If Lamar there.
Shit, I might get them season tickets for real.
Bro, I got to. It's time. It's time.
They have too good of a year. You know, usually when teams do good year, they up the season tickets. But
yeah, definitely.
That's a good schedule.
Good ass schedule.
Good ass
schedule. Ooh, it's gonna be good for the city. It's gonna test them. It's gonna test them next year.
I'm talking. I want the tough games early. Let's see where you at.
Oh, yeah,
what you been doing this offseason?
Yeah, test them early.
Get right. Early.
I think it's better to have. Well, I'm not saying it's better, but it's good to have those like tough ass games.
You got your whole team getting hurt.
Test the mental.
Yeah.
And then you know what I'm saying? Because I look like they're gonna win all them away games. Them away games look cakewalk. Them away games look like a cakewalk.
If they don't eliminate, you know what I'm saying? If we don't do the same thing, don't shoot ourselves in the foot, finish. Hell yeah, we finna win all of them.
But
I hope we play Kansas City first. We can smash them in the mouth.
Yeah.
Open up the season beating Kansas City.
Yes, bro. That would shock the damn nation.
1 o'clock game. You know we only play 1 o'clock games.
Shit, make that a motherfucking prime time.
So
I'd even take a 425.
So we playing the whole NFC South next year.
Yeah.
Because we got the Falcons and Panthers here, and then we got the Saints and
the Bucks.
And the Bucks
on the road.
Damn. But
we're gonna see who really run the South.
Damn, bro. Football season coming to the end. That sucks. I'm excited for this weekend. We got Sunday and all the games early, bro. I hate 6. Bro, I was so sick after that damn Cowboys and what's it called? The Cowboys and the Niners. Mm-hmm. That bet ended 9:30, 10. What time again? Early.
That's to watch, huh?
Yeah.
Sick as fuck.
Like, what I'm gonna do now?
Sick, bro.
You gotta watch the highlights over and over.
Sick as fuck, bro. I was in the bed like, damn.
It's really about that time.
It's really about that time. And now I got it. Now,
you see,
now when I'm done, I just go and run
that's
into.
Why go ahead, wear the jersey today, because I'm warming up already for NBA season.
That's why I said now I really turn around and just cut on the Lakers.
Hey, but it was steamrolling, boy.
Sliding LeBron going crazy. I want to see this
I want to see this
Hachimura dude, whoever they just traded for the Never seen them play before. I have not been tuned in to basketball. I gotta tune my antennas to basketball. So
it's been some good games, bro. They've been balling.
Though I just looked at the standings for the West. But that bit is crunch time, boy.
And you see, bro,
from the 12 to the 6 seed.
And you see how close their records is.
Like all of them are like literally games, like literally like under 3 games behind each other. Like it's literally a toss-up.
Like I think
they did, bro.
The Mavericks in 6th place, and they like 25 wins, and the Lakers got like 22.
Yeah, the Golden State is literally like the 10th seed, and they're like damn near 500.
Yeah,
they like 23.
And they started off so high,
bro. Like everybody getting off.
Yeah. Well, they're not really getting off. It's just everybody like win one, lose one, win one, lose one, win one, lose one. Ain't nobody really like steamrolling shit.
Yeah.
Other than teams you wouldn't really think about, like the fucking Kings and the Jazz and
no, the Kings been sliding.
Yeah,
the Kings like in 3rd place,
the
bro.
The Kings and the Jazz,
yes, bro.
They sliding. Like those the
De'Aaron Fox and Sabonis.
Like,
that boy Sabonis a lot, boy. And that boy Sabonis a lot.
The Cavs, like Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell, like bro, that shit. The teams that you really like coming this year, you be like, man, what the fuck? Beating the fuck out the teams that matter, bro. So we gonna see.
You can't really like in any sport. You can't underestimate anybody.
That's true.
Never know.
That's true. That's why I like professional. But it's the same thing with college too. Though, but I just can't get college.
It's just too many teams for me.
I think I'm a dabble in the March, man. I've never been into college basketball. Never. Do not care. I think the rims stick out too far. I just hate the atmosphere.
Bro, I love March Madness, bro.
Oh, bro.
Buzzer beaters, upsets, bro. That shit be going crazy.
It's the
Cinderella
rims in college,
stories,
bro. Like why that bitch stick out like that? Like why that bitch so far away from the backboard like that? What's that extra piece in the middle, bro? That bitch make me so mad.
That
the extra I'm like, bro, why that bitch not like you preparing for the NBA, but it's like why is the rims not the same? And I feel like if you're preparing them to go to the next level, like just put everything the same, the 3-point line, the rim, like stop doing that shit.
Get into March Madness, bro, because you see them lower schools like going to rent. That shit be crazy.
The teams St. Mary's and little bullshit schools. I'd be like, God damn, who the nigga Prairie Island. I'd be like, like what? Like who is
top
these?
Seeds be getting knocked off.
So.
And they be like, damn.
So we'll see. And then college football coming up. It's not this year. They go to 12. It's next year.
2024.
They were trying to push it to get it like ASAP.
So it's not till 24.
Yeah, I think it started 2024 season.
It do. But I think they've been talking about trying to push it up just to get it.
I know it's going up to 12, and it might go up again.
Fuck no, they got.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna go up again, bro.
We might got time for that. But before we get out of here, man, I just want to say I appreciate everybody who watching the show.
Yes.
Appreciate everybody who been giving feedback. Appreciate everybody been showing love. We appreciate y'all, man. It's been a cool start. Next we're gonna be doing some new things, switching up now that football season coming to an end. So I hope y'all gonna enjoy it. Bear with us on the ride. Like I said, I appreciate y'all. I appreciate everybody who been helping us. I appreciate Eric for being on the show, coming and doing the show every week. I appreciate Kim Boy. Like I said, if y'all don't know, tune in with Kim Boy. He DJ parties,
do everything. Man. Trying to tell you,
photograph,
I do everything.
Videograph, he do everything. So I want y'all to stay in tune with my boy. Rock out with him. Check him out, man. I know him for a long time. Been DJing for a long time. Professional. Y'all check my boy out, man. I appreciate him. Like I said, I appreciate Eric. I appreciate everybody who giving me feedback. All the homies. Kenneth, Josh, Tatum, Trayvon. Everybody who just been giving feedback, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate all the people who been watching, the new people who gonna be watching.
Yes, sir.
So we appreciate y'all.
Y'all coming soon.
Yep, for sure. Y'all, I'm thinking about doing something to where like new subs, we're gonna start shouting y'all out either before like beginning of the show or at the end of the show, and I'm gonna have like y'all names pop up.
Yeah, make sure y'all
in the video. So make sure y'all subbing and liking up, man. You never know. I'm gonna start doing like y'all gonna see. I'm gonna start doing like little giveaways and like putting like little shit in the middle of videos. So people who actually watching and know like some shit like if you spot this in the video, send me a screenshot and I'll send you $20 cash out. Like watch, y'all go see. I'm gonna start doing little slick shit, and we gonna see who really rocking and who ain't. So I appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We gonna see y'all in the next one.
Man, it's up. We ain't even a month in yet.
We really ain't.
For sure. So
we're like a couple episodes for real.
We appreciate y'all, man.
So just wait till about summertime, man. We gonna be turn
for sure. Turn. But it's been a good one. We appreciate y'all, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man.
Yes, sir. We out.